But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna play some more Beyond the Steel Sky. This game has been really cool so far. It is a point-and-click game. It's a sequel to a 1994 point-and-click game. And it's been really cool. This came out in 2022 or 2020, around that sort of time. I've been really enjoying it. It's been really, really good. So we're gonna get on with it. We're in like a real point-and-click era at the moment, between this and Back to the Future. I feel like we've had a proper like point-and-click resurgence, so I'm kind of into it. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's do the thing. I've just blocked Kojima, by the way. He won't be calling us again for a while. Good. It's all good. He needs to leave you. He needs to leave your they them ass alone. Listen, couldn't agree more. It's okay, Spart. I primarily go by he, so don't worry. It's for me it's a one or the other. So do not worry. Do not worry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you for asking though. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we've got to free Joey. So Joey's like, in the old game, Joey was our weird sentient robot friend who then helped rebuild this civilization to become really, really good. And now we've come back as an observer, like however many years later, to see that Joey's kind of made like Rapture. Like a Bioshock kind of Rapture kind of vibe. It's a bit of a utopia. So yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Don't worry. I saw like 10 minutes of this before and I was already enthralled. Yeah, honestly, it's really good. I don't know, I've just got a real thing for point-and-click games. I don't know what it is. There's it really scratches that itch, you know? Let's see, what do we got? We've got... You like pointing, you like clicking. What can I say? And not pointing in a rude way. One thing I really hated, so I've had a few like customer service jobs in the past, and one thing that really, the quote, infamous philosopher Peter Griffin, you know what really grinds my gears? I'm not a fan of Family Guy, by the way. Oh fuck, we can't get in. Can I hack it? Is people pointing and this going, he did something wrong from like across the room. I don't know why, but that like, it ticks me off. It puts a proper bee in my bonnet, it does. It's all coming together, exactly. I keep telling myself that while I solve these puzzles, and I run out of ideas immediately. Okay, we can't change the door controls. Can I hack the man with bad posture to give him good posture? Right, bad posture man. Can I hack your back, your moustache, and your hat? Nothing lewd. Could you hack me and give me good posture too? I mean, I guess so. Beyond Blue Skies, Twitter Adventure X. That's actually the scrap title of this game, Just Kill. How did you know? Did you make this? Just Kill, you missed it. Kojima prank called me. It was so sad. Can't believe he did that. On April Fool's Day, he prank called me. Just Kill was the lead developer. Why am I not surprised? When in doubt, Just Kill did it. It's okay, no picky. Just a side project, he says. I'm a lost cause, be slouching always. J Boogie, welcome in. The J Bodies came in at the same time. They're forming the union, the J Body Union. Did we end up breaking this lad? I've forgotten what happened. Yeah, I thought we fixed that. So if I do this, put your dingle away. Your hacker dingle.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
No? Oh, he's shy. Somebody let the the J signal. Exactly. J Body Union. Wonder Twin powers activated. I imagine it being like the is it Kitsunagi twins? Is that what they're called in what's it called? In Scott Pilgrim.
A padlock prevented whatever was inside from getting out. I didn't want to be berated by the guard again. I needed to find a way to distract him.
We have distracted him. He's just fucking having a grand old time having bad posture over there. Out there. Hey Lamyra, welcome in. Dragon Ball Z Fusion. Does that include Jess? I mean, Jess could be summoned by the Jess, if you're still there. Jess, are you also summoned by the J signal? Yeah, welcome in, Lamyra. I hope you're doing okay. Jess, buddy. That is the term. Ooh. Ah yes, the biomass tendrils. I know them well. Never mind, I don't. That was a fabrication, we made it up. Hanging in there, work is wild. Well, I hope that work gets a bit easier. I'm so sorry, it's like... feels like it's been back to back for the last... I'm sure it's busy all the time, but it sounds like it's been really rough the last few days. But yeah, I hope things get easier, buddy. Good luck in court. Tendrils delicious. Yes, the tendrils. Can I hack the safe? It doesn't look very hackable. Fucking posture check, man. Can you like 0121 do one? I need to get into the safe, mate. Right, give me a hint. Get a lot more done without all these people here. Mood, actually. Me trying to do my job. I had a proper like Dave moment the other day at work where I was like, I was surrounded by too many other like other people, just other colleagues. They were just making so much noise, and I was just like, I can't concentrate. I think I'm gonna die. But I was too polite to say anything, so I was just sort of like, I had to ride it out. It was pretty bad. It wouldn't be very safe if it was hackable. True. True. Actually, if this was Cyberpunk, the safe would have a, other kind of combination. I don't know why I've done the nerd voice, I'm so sorry. You're right though, it is like a proper safe. What a smug fucking safe, I know, right? Yeah, I ended up having to listen to music to get through it. It's usually not that bad though, like, where I work it's usually super... When I go in, it's usually super quiet. It was just, there were so many people just making so much noise, I was just like, I can't do it today. I don't know why, today in particular? No, can't be doing it. Can't be doing it. Okay, we've got to make everybody run away. Can we play, the Thong song on this jukebox? Is that possible?
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Information, sorry.
No! Stop! Stop this noise at once!
What bozo? Right. Wait. Oh, now I can do it. Now I can do it. Mr. Prostychek was just... Oh, my kin! Cousin Rat! You've returned.
Stay down! Make it stop this disrespectful noise! Nonsense! There's no... Everybody out!
Why is everyone scared of Cousin Rat?
Alright, everyone, stay calm. Make your way to the exit in an orderly manner.
In an orderly manner. How did we get away with that?
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this leak guy was hiding out. Not to mention rescuing Joey.
Here we go. Good stuff. Classic vermin prompted lockdown. My gym playlist is called Gym Rat Queen. So maybe I'm also in the Rat Collective. Welcome to the Rat Collective. That's the, I hate to break it to everybody, the Chaos Collective was a lie. It was actually a ploy to start the Rat Collective. Oh my god, who's this little guy? There are so many little guys in this game, I love it. Can I take them all home? Can I have the rat, the portable TV, and this little dude? One, why did they put a rat in a giant safe? And two, how did a tiny rat rattle in the giant safe? That is very true. Can I be locked in? Tragic. Right, what are we hacking? A barrel robot. Quick fox, do a barrel roll. Oi. Right, come back. Stop going for my cousin rat. Cousin rat's a good dude. Right. Gonna hack you, mate. Get hacked, nerd. Vermin warning. Oh, I've got to wait for, maybe the Chaos Collective has subsets. I could see it, though. What would the other... I feel like if that's the Dave subset, there's also then got to be a Pedro subset and a Flawberry subset. You know what I mean? So, I think Pedro's would be something moustache or daddy related. Right? Flawberry's kind of hard. Okay, right. We change it so that... Oh, do we want this guy to go after vermin, though? Oh, that's true. Floor has got little berries. You can't talk about a man's little berries in public. Man, poor Floorbury. Poor Floorbury. Floor, I can't believe they did you like that, honestly. And after flirting with him too. Right. I can't even read what that says. Extermination. Progress. I'm not the only one, right? Does it look clearer for you guys? On this screen, I can't really read this part of it. It looks too bright. That word looks insane. Okay, good. I'm glad. I think that's extermination. Vermin warning. How dare you? Go to the next slide in your PowerPoint. I've had enough of it. Right, I've turned it off. Wow. Peak content.
What a waste of time.
No, it's worth it. If you spin the chairs 10 times, 10 rats appear. To be fair, that's the sort of thing that would happen in Monkey Island games back in the day. You just have to spin this chair 10 times. It didn't tell you to do that.
Between the old work manuals was the occasional picture of dubious morality. None of it looked to be much use.
I went to school with dubious morality. They were a dickhead. Right. What else can we do? We can... Can we not get the information robot going?
The robot had retreated from the chaos and was peacefully recharging.
Honesty mood. I relate to this, like... This little fella. Okay, right, so what was the problem? How do we... Barrel wood. Fuck. Alright, need to wait for it to get both of these. Alright, I should put my phone down and try to sleep. Enjoy the stream, everyone. No worries at all, Spar. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon, buddy. Take care. Have a good evening. Right, Union City map. Why is that robot called Fart? Wait, did I not put... Oh, I think I didn't put the... Wait. Right, phrasing's important. I didn't put the rat in the right thing. Right. Robot manual. Alright, barrel robot. Vermin warming. You put the vermin warming... warming? Oh my god. I can't even speak. Vermin warming. Wow. Warm your vermin. What do you do?
The old vacuum robot looked familiar.
I like its hat. I can't give it spankles. Maybe I should do, okay, if I do this, I think this thing is fart. Yeah. And then I swap these two and I swap it back again. What a tragic name. Imagine being called Far. That's so sad. No thank you. He's just displaying a map now. Okay, and then we should try and put this in here, maybe? Right, Cousin Rat, get a move on, mate. Still haven't forgiven you for yesterday. Keeps the fact that his middle name is Farts to himself. Oh yes. My full name, Dave Fart Ravington. I'm not even a Dave. I hate to admit I'm lying to you. I'm actually a David. Did you know that? You can use that knowledge to David, yeah, I'm David. Yep. That's me.
I'd had a run-in with this tech all those years ago. I hoped Union City had gone in a more sustainable direction.
What can I actually do to help here? I don't feel like there's a lot I can do. Spunky the dog.
Many years ago, Spunky had helped me in my quest to defeat Link.
Nobody say
I was
anything.
glad to see that he had gotten the respect he deserved.
The dog's name is Spunky. We leave it at that. He's a dog, so I will not. Okay. The only time it's acceptable. Exhibit information. Right. I might need a clue already. The vermin robot is really cheesing me off. And that is not a pun. But it can be.
The terminal was switched off.
Map. Oh, can I actually go in here? Oh, I can.
The enemy within.
Isn't that an XCOM DLC?
Programming the Z80 by Rodney Zacks. RBMK 1000 reactor. Meltdown procedure.
What? Why would I do this? Why? Why is it so stinky? What the fuck?
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown.
Why has he got stink lines? What is this? Out of bin, of course. It does not look like a sausage, not gonna lie. The stink marks do not help. Right, I'm hoping the rat will jump in the bin. No, tragic, okay. A sauce egg, exactly. Can I offer you a sauce egg in this
So your
trying
android
time?
went rogue and killed your wife. In cold blood. Androids gone wild.
Wow. Now that's a tape.
Debbie does
I wouldn't know.
DDoS.
I wouldn't know, but allegedly, I've heard that's a tape. else can
The old
we...
link terminal had long since stopped working.
Got anything good in here? Barrel robot is still there. What else we got? Barrel robot and vermin. Hmm. Okay. We do the... Oh, I don't even know anymore. Alright, let's, maybe hint. Oh, do I actually need to... Well, that makes sense. This makes more sense. Yeah, I forgot that this was something we could take.
I
Alright.
built the circuit board when I was just a kid, and now I had it back.
Alright.
But it was more than just a board. My old pal Joey was on it.
Alright. We can whack Joey in here. Calling it now. Here we go. It's as easy as that, guys.
What year is it?
Oh, relax. You were only unplugged for a moment.
Everything I ever loved is dead. Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
Wow.
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
It was just collecting dust.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner, Foster. Again!
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. And look, someone gave you a cool beanie.
Don't patronize me, Foster.
We'll find you a better shell soon, I promise.
Good. Because this one sucks. And not even efficiently.
Wow.
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
There's something new. Care to bring me up to speed?
I feel bad that Cousin Rat is still being chased.
If anyone asks, my name is Graham Grundy.
You come up with that yourself?
No, I needed an ID to get inside the city. I got this one from a dead body.
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when you found it?
Don't worry, Joey. My conscience is clear.
Katie, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Hey, have you still got your time off, Katie? I've forgotten when you... Is it for the whole week? I know that we've got the Easter holiday this weekend as well. But yeah, I hope it's been super chill. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. You work today and tomorrow. Oh, okay. Fair. And then Easter holiday. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, only one more day. Only one more day. And then we get an Easter break. Does everybody get Easter breaks? Like an Easter... Like a Good Friday... Even though I'm not religious, we still get like Good Friday and Easter Monday. Stuff like that. So I assume there must be something similar elsewhere, but I don't know actually. I could be wrong. Are we playing Repo on the weekend? I'd love to if that's possible. Yeah, I'd be super down. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, I should be free. I think Saturday's my best day. I think Milky said he'd be around Saturday. Don't quote me on that. But Milky might be around Saturday too. If anybody wants to join for Repo, it's very fun. I highly recommend you do. Should be a good time. But yeah, but no, it'll be cool. Big kill. No work holiday for you. I'm sorry, J Boogie. I'm good Saturday from like 4 PM. Let's go. I should be fine with that too. Yeah, that should be all good.
I learned about somebody called Leet here in the city. I think he's somehow connected to the kidnapping.
And we're gonna go find him?
That's right. I came here to find out where he hides out.
And to rescue me?
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying.
Let's see. Milo, my boy.
I came here looking for a missing child, Milo. He was kidnapped from my village.
Oh no, Rob. That's terrible.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Don't look at me. I've been trapped in that glass prison for years.
Tragic.
What are the capabilities of your current shell?
It's a vacuum pot, Foster. It sucks and it blows. End of.
Don't
Dude.
all these old vacuums have
Wait.
an interface probe?
Wait, I shouldn't say
was
mood.
really hoping you'd forgotten that part.
Don't be ashamed. It might come in handy.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
Oh, alright, well we got our buddy back. Let's go. Here's Beatty's cool.
That's everything. Great to have you back, Joey.
The Gat Chaps are back.
We were never called that.
Best friends?
That'll do, Joey. That'll do.
Dave just said he sucks and blows. No, the robot said it and I said mood. Okay. Matt, poor cousin Rat, can we do anything to help? Joey, can we help?
Hey, Joey. How's the shell, Joey?
It's old, cranky, and it itches.
Suck it up, Joey.
You have a nice day too, Foster.
Anything here you'd like to plug into?
What do you mean, Foster?
That probe of yours. It might be our only way out of here.
Not the probe.
Listen, if you find something useful, I'll maybe consider giving it the old Joey one too.
With this man's shell alone. Yeah, they didn't want to continue with that one. Anything you want to plug into and probe? Get your head out the gutter faster.
Any chance we could hook your board up to the vermin robot?
That vermin robot is entirely Minos technology.
Is there a big difference?
Well, you know how when you plug me into a port, there's a right side up and an upside down way? They changed the ports in Minos so you can plug it in either way.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, but it does mean you can't just plug your headphones in anymore.
Oh, that's sad. Love how filthy this game is. I know, right? You know, we have Spankles the clown. We have Gang Gang the birds. We have the less lewd Spunky the dog. The jokes write themselves.
What were you doing in that exhibit, Joey?
I was on a journey of self-reflection.
Really? What did you learn?
I counted 2,147,483,647 sheep.
Careful, Joey. You'll max out your memory.
That is a lot. And a cute little probe, exactly. It's about the... It's all about the cute little probes we get along the way, right? There you go.
Anything in here that
That's-
might help
that's-
us locate Leet?
That's what makes it
What do
worth
we
it.
know about him?
I have a hunch he's involved in Milo's kidnapping. I've tracked him to a location reference, E1594.
Either that's the worst named restaurant ever, or an old map reference.
Do we have an old map?
You mean, apart from the museum's giant holographic map?
I know.
It scares me when Dave laughs before he speaks. I like it when you laugh in the middle of your joke and then finish it anyway. I mean, you gotta commit to the bit, right? You gotta. I've learnt that one from Milky. You just gotta commit to the bit, even if it means you have to take like a second away. I felt really bad I think he took a joke too far the other day, bless him, and he ended up having to like step away. It was nothing to worry about, it was fine, but I could tell it actually got to him a bit. I was like,
What
oh,
was the Joey Speaks exhibit about,
bless the
anyway?
boy.
What do you think? People came from across the city to hear my wisdom.
And what did you tell them?
We are all living in a simulation, and death is the only escape.
And then what?
I don't know. I was switched off before I got to the noose part.
Oh, fair. There's no gossip then. Can I have your beanie?
That shell suits you, Joey.
Get lost, Foster. Wait, find me a new shell. Then get lost.
Only if it shuts you up.
Wow. Not gonna, I kind of think the vacuum robot's kind of cute. I don't know.
That's all for now, Joey.
He's just a little guy. To be fair, I feel like you'd be more scary as a barrel transporter. I assume I can't hack Joey.
The
Right.
doors were on lockdown. I wondered whether Joey could help me break out.
Alright, Joey. Can we do anything? No. Not here. Goggle, I thought there was a Wingus there. Maybe I was too hopeful. There was no Wingus. On the statue, just to be clear. Alright, Joey, what we gonna do? Got any ideas? I know there's what can we interact with? What else can we interact with, boss? What about the tendrils? Vermin warning, no. Ah.
Believe they used to travel like this, Foster?
I know, right? What heathens. The old
Even I can
fridge.
smell that.
You can?
Well, no.
It was probably mentioned actually what we've got to do. Ah, this looks important. Joey.
The droid had an old interface port at the base.
Joey, mate, I think you've got to have a bit of
Hey,
time
Joey.
with this robot.
That's all for now, Joey.
No? Did that not work?
Nothing ages worse over 10 years than link systems by the look of things. Except maybe you, Foster.
Wow. I'm glad they have it out for each other. That's healthy. That's good. If it was one-sided, I'd be less into it.
Nuclear power? That's archaic. Even I can smell that.
Oh, it's a lock.
You can?
Well, no.
Let's see. I feel like I'm missing
20 years
something.
ago, I'd used the old underground system to reach the heart of Link. The gruesome tendrils pulsed ominously. The product of Link. An experimental fusion of man with computer. And it ended in tyranny.
I bet. Disgusting. Can I do anything else? Barrel robot. Apply. Is actually what we need to do. I've got to head to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow probably. Have a lovely stream. No worries at all, Katie. Have some good sleep. And take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good one. Sleep well. And also, yes, repo on Saturday. Just to reaffirm. We should definitely play some repo. Let's see. So these actually look like they're things, which the other thing wasn't showing us. What, does it say barrel robot? It does. Barrel robot manual. Yeah, repo. Murray, you'd be very welcome to. And again, that's extended out to all of the regulars and anybody in the Chaos Collective Discord. Shameless plug. I have Jolly Ranchers. I don't think I've ever had Jolly Ranchers, not gonna lie. I don't know, this might be very ignorant of me. I don't think we have them here. And if we do, we don't have them as easily available. It's probably gonna be in like very set things. I'll join if I can. Maybe out of town, but you're waiting to hit. No worries at all. We'll keep you posted, Lamira. But yeah, if you can make it, that'd be cool. But if not, then it's all good. There'll be another time, I'm sure. Can I do anything else? I feel like I can see all of these manuals, but how do I do anything? They're little hard candy. Okay. Okay. What's kind of like the texture of it? I feel like I have a hard time gauging what like candies they are until like texture's involved. Are they like chewy? You say hard candies, sorry. Okay, so they're hard candy. Is it kind of like a boiled sweet? Or is it like I don't know how else to know Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. There's a Jolly Rancher. That's just I clicked on a Wikipedia image and it's 250 by 188. That's insane. I can't see that. Oh, okay, I see. These look good actually. Are we down to try these? They come in flavors by the looks of it as well. It's hard and cylindrical, okay, fair. Thinking of my UK sweet comparisons. And you suck on them, there you go. The jokes write themselves, it's just like Beyond the Steel Sky. Boiled sweets. You know, among all of the other wartime rations we eat here in the UK, what would like, I don't even know where to begin with. You guys have like sherbet lemon. You know what I mean? Like they're really hard like candies. That's kind of what a boiled sweet is, but it's like really hard and you kind of have to suck on it. Otherwise you break your teeth on it. It's kind of like a lollipop. If that makes sense. It's the same kind of like thing as a lollipop. Yeah, we live off like wartime rations. Boiled sweets, yeah. It is similar to that. Okay, okay. You suck on it, yeah? Mm-hmm. Please continue. Do I just turn all of these off? It looks like I was able
Old
to.
monitor displayed the maintenance test results for the barrel transporter robot. The text referenced the robot's e-manual.
Okay, can I... Can I get any more details from this?
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Continue sucking. I mean, if needed. When applicable. Does it say that on the packet of every Jolly Rancher? Continue sucking if applicable.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
I hope it does. Alright. I need a hint. I need a sign. I'm too smooth brain. Holographic map table shows city in the old regime. Find a location. Okay, we're already doing that. Okay, we need to see a specific location in the map. Where is the map currently? Manual. Oh, okay, no, we don't need this. Where was the city map? Show me... That's a robot. Vacuum manual. 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 Okay, these are all manuals. I need to... Got the fucking city, come back. Alright. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna wait for it to come back, and then we should be in the money. Roadwork ahead. Find the gap. Oh, sorry. Nobody's getting your hip 2010s Vine reference. Not gonna lie, guys. I wasn't a Vine boy growing up. Yeah, I only ever watched like bits of it through YouTube compilations. I don't think I ever had the yeah, I don't know, I wasn't a Vine guy. Wasn't a Vine guy.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Oh, we got a video, alright. Bear with. Can I actually do anything with this? Okay, we got a city map.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Do I need to... Have I been doing it wrong? So do we need to display it back here? At panel. Okay, can we get in here? Yes, we can. Alright. Probe this.
The panel had been covering the table's interface port.
Can you do a cheeky probe? As a treat? Probably get the map back up first, eh? Alright. Alright, before we do that, let's do a video. Sorry to everybody that's wanting gameplay. We have a very important video to watch quickly. Oh, I have seen... this does look familiar. Hang on.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Fuck's sake. I have seen this. Okay. Like I was saying the other day with sarcasm in like text chat. Sometimes references they don't quite hit me in the same way. I have seen that before though. I will say Jess has done a very good job of educating me, because Jess was a Vine girly. There you go. I give you Gen Alpha brain rot. I get confusion. I do Millennial Vine Gold Age. I get confusion. I don't know what to tell you. I got brain rotted by SpongeBob when I was -1. And I kind of just stayed the same after that. Right, let's do this.
Union City is smaller than I thought. What's the scale on this thing?
Hey, Joey.
Joey,
Got a job for you.
have a little session.
What is it?
Remember that leak guy I mentioned?
I never forget a thing.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1594. Thing is, that code is part of the old system. It's obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10 years ago. The old system. If I can find E1594 on here, it would show me where to find Leet.
Have you seen the size of this thing? That will take you hours.
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in. I bet you'll find the location in no time.
Give me a moment.
Oh, he's doing the thing. Do we censor this? Oh, we should definitely censor this. I'm still
Here,
confused.
Foster. E1594.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level. Home Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy Lee is?
I can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first, we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find lead. Got it.
Right, recording it now. Gotta hide in the barrel robot.
An old barrel transporter robot. Those robots always gave me the creeps.
Yes, okay, I knew it. Easy. Oh, I'm sorry, PB.
Where can a guy get a coffee and a lube job around here?
Excuse me? A what? Joey, behave yourself. A what? A what did you just say? I didn't... Am I hearing things? Did other people hear that? I was gonna try and come at PB, but then I got hit with the lube job comment. Because this is like the slash hand job thing all over again. Slash lube... No, okay, moving on.
Hey, Joey,
Moving on.
can you talk to the transporter robot?
What do you mean talk? I already said,
Your probe, Joey. Probe the robot.
go probe yourself, Foster.
If you could give the transporter just enough juice...
Please. Let's not call it juice.
Whatever. Just see if you can get it started.
Okay. But would you mind looking the other way?
Okay,
Of course.
good.
You almost done? Sorry. It's,
What the
not
fuck?
doing anything.
Alright, take care,
Don't
peanut
say,
butter.
Foster.
Take it easy, I hope it
It's
goes
been
okay.
wiped clean. Decommissioned. Murdered. We need to give it new protocols.
Do you think you could do that?
Of course I could. I just need to know how the system works first.
I'll have another look around.
Oh, now I have to check the manual.
I love the dizzying heights of the spires on this map. Not that I can see much else.
It was dead, that does make it a lot worse. Joey, I think you've got a legal battle coming up. So law mentioned. Law mentioned. Is that barrel robot? Oh my god, yeah, exactly. Right.
Look, Joey. A work report for that barrel robot. And it comes with a maintenance e-manual.
There we go.
How fascinating.
Do you think this would help you reprogram that old thing?
Well, sure, if you can find a way for me to read it. That terminal clearly wasn't built for vacuum bots.
Oh my god, I've now got to do this again, right? Cousin Rat must be exhausted at this point. Cousin Rat, please come back. Alright. Cousin Rat, I need you to take them over here. Okay. Right, Union City map. Right, now we can check this like this. Can I change which one somehow?
Try giving this a look, Joey.
I hope you're not wasting my time, Foster. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, this is exactly what I need to reprogram that barrel robot.
Should we
You're
watch?
welcome, by the way.
For what? I'm the one who found them in the first place.
Yeah, but can you read them? You're welcome.
Go reprogram the robot, please.
These guys get on well, I think.
What do you want it to do?
Let's get out of here. We need somewhere hidden outside this room.
Toilets?
Toilets. Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Whatever.
Wow. So I assume I go in a barrel here to hide. I assume that's the power play.
And that's done. Let's never speak of this again.
So what now?
Well, are you ready to go?
That was so fast. 1 in 5 robots. Robot sex voyeur fetish. Yeah, yeah. Everybody, tick off fetish content from your bingo card.
Ready.
Then climb aboard and let's go.
Right. Let's get in the barrel. It's a good thing with Gordon Freeman, eh? We just got this crowbar handy at all times.
The barrel was just large enough to squeeze into. It was a snug fit, it smelled bad, and I felt stupid.
They hit Cousin Rat. What the frick? We just hijacked this place. Well,
Warning, citizen.
While it was far from discreet, I'd managed to escape unseen.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active.
that went well.
Don't make me clean up in there, Foster.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Joey? What are you chatting? The data transmission is very fast. This was actually a 2-hour-long sesh for them. Yeah, I'm a bit alarmed at how quickly you came up with that as well. I see you're well
Warning,
versed. I see.
citizen. Cleaning route is active.
Slash affectionate or whatever. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do. Just pull.
Humans are so organic.
Can I help you? I feel bad for the cleaning robot.
What's
The
it?
robotic toilet brush was now struggling with the more tenacious stains.
Why are you saying hubba hubba? Joey, what's wrong with you, dude? Stop hubbering.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active.
The game wasn't meant to do that. Oh, okay. Right, moving on. It's getting impatient. Joey's right in the way. fair, I'd be miffed
Warning
too.
citizen, cleaning route is active.
Is nobody going to assume that we're the problem? Oh no, it's the guy.
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy?
It's Astarion,
It
he's
is
here.
Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Of course, Mentor Alonso. Who else would I be?
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. Who indeed? Hmm? What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
On Aspiration Day? Where else would I want to be?
Oh, perhaps at home, preparing for the party. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you no longer have the required social standing. I wonder, may I scan your U-chip again?
I don't see why not. Gale is Tim Downey, who has a lovely, soothing little podcast. Yeah, what is that? It's about, like, folklore, right? It's like, is it Folklands? I haven't listened to it, but I think I'm aware of it. It's something like that. Yeah. It's... I've forgotten who the other co-host is. It's somebody he... Is it somebody he was on a show with? Like, previously? I think it's like another actor. That he's like good mates with. I can't remember, but I listened to a little bit. It sounded interesting. But yeah, that's cool. You've immediately outpaced my knowledge, but I trust you. I mean, I don't know. I think because he's on. So Gale's voice actor, that Tim Downey is like, he's been in quite a few like smaller acting roles here. He's been in a few sitcoms. He was in Good Omens, I think, as like one of the shopkeepers in like series 2, I think. But yeah. Falkland Islands, yeah, that's the podcast, yeah. Dave acts like he doesn't know much, but he knows shit. I mean, I do know shit. If you guys want lore about franchises you haven't heard of in 10 years, I'm your guy. But yeah. I don't know, and then proceeds to know. I don't know. Wait, I just did the thing. Sure, Neo Newborn, scam me.
I have nothing to hide.
Indeed, Mr. Grundy. Do pardon my curiosity, but I wanted to double-check a little something. Yes, there it is. A sector of corrupt data, almost as if... How very strange. Have no fear. I'll consult my colleagues at the Ministry, and we'll soon have you sorted out.
Uh-oh.
I'm almost positive you have nothing to worry about.
Let's hope so.
Just one more thing, Mr. Grundy.
Yes, Mentor?
I am surprised to see you wearing an aspiration brooch.
Uh-oh.
By the power of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem. So it would seem.
Alonso was definitely onto me.
Mhm.
I'd have to watch my step around him.
Neil Newborn knows that we're sus. I will say, the fact that we haven't changed out of what I can only describe as like Fallout merchant clothes since we've been here to blend in more is shocking, but I'm sure we have our reasons, you know? But yeah. But FYI, he's not actually a stick man. Don't tell them that.
Time for the gun show.
No, they won't like me anymore. I want them to think I'm I'm this.
If you're one of our lucky...
I'm waiting for him to prove that. He's a real person hiding behind the VTuber. It's plausible, but chat thinks you're sus too. We know. What do you know, Jessica?
Aspiration brooch holders.
Give me the
Be
deets.
sure
What
to
do you know?
check out the old history.
Achievement. Big achievement energy. You're busted, buddy. I'm Dunzo. I'm Dunzo Washington.
Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
What the
I
fuck?
was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
Joey, what are you up to, mate? That was unhinged. Never do that again. Gonna poke somebody's eye out with that. What? Okay, fine. If that's how you get around, fine. Whatever. Let's keep it away from me. That Joey? Yeah. It's our guy.
Union City wishes
It's the
all citizens
beanie part of
a
your...
happy Aspiration Day.
Oh yeah, that is... Yeah. He could fly the whole time, I know, right? We're only just discovering this lore.
Oh yes, Foster, speak to Guido. I think I'm in love.
Joey, are you gonna get your rocks off with the AI? The chat chippy T, if you will.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Joey wants to chat to you. Joey's refractory period is insane. I'm good. Joey, do what you need to do,
Thank
I
you.
guess.
Au revoir.
Make sure you ask for the terminal's consent though, Joey, because that's kind of fucked if you don't. That's not okay. I will abandon you. This is Franctorio. We don't talk about Franctorio.
Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
You don't have clearance for there, Citizen Graham.
Uh-oh.
Please obtain a travel waiver.
They weren't really
If I was to get
serious.
to the recycling plant, I was going to have to obtain a travel waiver.
Where would you like to go?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
Of course, Citizen Graham.
Well, that went well. Well, ain't this swell? Aren't we having a good old time?
Hooray! Another customer.
No, I don't want coffee, mate. Do you have, Can you give me clearance? I'll give you a cleaning robot. Don't tell him I said that. Hi, Joey. Alright, let's, I don't even know where I'd begin. A travel waiver... industrial area. Maybe it's worth us going back to our quote-unquote... What was the name of our insufferable wife in this? That was like the adult version of Victoria from Life is Strange. Bitch something.
I get travel sick.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would
That's
you like to go?
That sounds like a Futurama character that like Zach Brannigan's related to. Ah yes, Kif. Bitch something. We must find them.
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Or a Duke Nukem character. I've got to say, Duke Nukem as a franchise, I'm so glad that that's not a thing anymore. I cannot believe Duke Nukem was ever okay. Like, I know the last game wasn't very good and it kind of killed it off.
Oh, you must be Grundy. Graham Grundy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Tarquin was telling me you and he had quite a crisis on
You look a bit
your
like our Prime Minister.
The pair of you rescuing some poor wee mite from certain doom.
Not so much the hair,
Well, I
but...
suppose.
How terribly inspiring for you. Oh, anyway, just look at the time. I fear I shall lose the best table. Sir Reginald Arthur Schnipple requires his daily tipple.
Fuck's sake.
No inspiration, sans precipitation. What?
Boris.
Good day, Mr. Grundy.
I love AI. ChatGPT.
Don't get any ideas, Foster.
He was a hot minute ago.
Just because it has arms doesn't make it better than me.
Wow.
Isn't that right, Foster?
Why
Foster?
do you have such a complex about everything, Joey? Calm down, my guy. ChatGPT, exactly. We should get Joey a Boris bike. Honestly, I think that'd be more safe than whatever the hell he's got spinning. I think that'd be way better. But yeah, we've currently got Keir Starmer. I'm not big into talking politics on the stream, but I think we can all agree politicians in general. Oh, here it's Songbird. Ugh, fucking Songbird. Politicians in general, at the moment, not a fan. Not a fan. Anyway, moving on. It's Song Bitch. That's it.
Ahem.
UK and US politics both struggling, exactly. I think in most of the world, I can't really name a single place that's really thriving in that department at the moment. I feel like it's, yeah. It's difficult, right?
Hey, Songbird.
Hello, husband.
Husband?
Graham is my dear husband.
My dear
What have you gotten
husband.
yourself into this time, Foster?
Just go with it, Joey. We have an arrangement.
Strictly temporary, don't ask.
Wow. The facade dropped quickly, didn't it? Maybe New Zealand or something. That's true. The recycling centre. Can you get me in?
Where's the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Recycling? What's that?
It's where you take old things and turn them into new things to avoid waste.
That sounds amazing. Can you recycle me, Foster?
You don't want that. They'd have to melt you down.
Sounds painful.
And a waste of time. Union City has plenty of everything.
Hmm.
Do you know where I'd find Home Crescent Recycling Center? It's important.
You mean like a factory? Well, that sort of thing only happens up top.
Can you be more specific?
It's not here. That's all that matters to me.
Her accent is all over the place. It goes from very posh to, "You are my lover. I don't know nothing about that, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Gandalf. I've been dropping the weaves, I promise." It's all over the place. I don't even know where to put it.
Can I open the window?
I'd rather you didn't.
I'd rather you didn't.
See those clouds out there?
Yes?
That's not water vapor.
Oh.
I want an entire rendition of all Lord of the Rings movies, but with Dave doing all of the parts. Oh god. I mean, Gollum's the one thing I can definitely do. I would have to give Frodo the really stupid voice I do. You'd love it, don't even pretend. I would love it. But also there are so many characters. Also, I think just pretending to be orcs would be fun. Like a whole day of just doing like, "Meat's back on the menu, boys," and stuff like that. That'd be fun.
Could Graham have had anything to do with kidnapping?
For both our sakes, I hope not.
We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
So you need a higher kudos to get lower?
Of course. That industrial pit up there hovers over me like a storm cloud. And this middle level is simply beneath me.
I think I understand what you mean.
But the lower level, now they are my kind of people. They've got standards that you don't see enough of around here.
I actually
I
hate
like
you.
the sound of this lower level, Foster.
I'm not sure we'd fit in down there. Your shell is too rusty.
Me? Take a look at your coat. It's filthy.
It's practical.
Oh, stop bickering, you two.
I think he could do an okay Gollum. Barely acceptable. I'll take that. I'll take that. I know I'm trying to get baited into doing it. I don't know. I've got to admit, like, sometimes it's a lot easier to do than other times. I've got to practice Gollum, you know what I mean? I've got to do like a warm-up exercise. Otherwise I'm either too phlegmy, or I sound more like a really bad Dobby. No, I understand that, Juskill. I got the bit. I'm happy with Gollum. It's just it takes a bit to sort of build up to it.
Graham was a conspiracy theorist?
Always was. But before he went missing, he really changed. He became secretive. He used to close the terminal whenever I came into the room.
That's not that strange.
And he started spending a lot of time in the bathroom.
I know what that means.
And then he just disappeared.
Okay, that's the weird bit.
He never does Toad for me. I can't do Toad. In any context. Oh, wife learned to porn for the first time. Wow, this cyber porn's really great. There you go. That's the sales pitch. That's all the advert is. They just say that. Never say it like that. You put too much pressure on him.
You mind if I open a window?
Yes.
Can I ask you about some missing children?
I'd rather you didn't.
Cyberporn because Foster has been an exclusively magazine guy until now. I mean, he was living out in like the desert basically, or like what I can only describe as like the outback, but in whatever universe we're in. So I mean, it probably was that. It probably was. But yeah, you know what? Like I said though. On the last stream that me and Jess did together, I don't need to be able to do Toad or Marge because Jess can do both of those for me. And they're kind of similar. You wouldn't think that Toad and Marge are the same, but then you think of like the noises they make, and actually there's wiggle room there. Like Marge is like a little bit like more gruff, but if you go like a few octaves higher, you then get Toad. It's kind of weird. But yeah, Jess is my person. There you go.
How can I raise my kudos level?
With kudos, obviously.
So how do I get more kudos?
Well, isn't that just the question? Like I said, be happy, get points.
But how can you be happy when you've just found out your husband is dead?
You think I'm not sad on the inside? No one's gonna give me a medal for having a dead husband.
But...
Let's talk about something else, eh? My points have already dipped way too much today, thanks to you.
I hate that this is the main thing you think about. That's so annoying. The whole point thing. You lost your husband though, and all you care about is your social status. It's like that Black Mirror episode. True story, when I bought my house, there was a tiny tucked away attic space the owners forgot to clear out before they moved. And there was just a box of a whole lot of stuff interesting, okay? Things I didn't need to know about their tastes. Now, in terms of the segue from what we were talking about, Lamira, are we referring to a full-on Marge Simpson and or Toad outfit? Okay, it was old terrible boy. Okay, it was the magazine thing. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense to what we were talking about. Okay, in my head I was like, in my head I was like, where's the link? Okay, that makes more sense though. Yeah, that's not great. At least you have a story out of it, though. Sorry for once, this should have been more explicit. Less than the next time. I mean, as long as it isn't against TOS, do what you want, really.
Looks like Graham was quite the photographer.
Oh, he was dreadful.
You hear that,
At
chat?
first I thought he was an
Do
artist.
what you want.
Then I found out he used those ridiculous antique cameras. It took hours to see the finished photographs, and he took forever fussing with the lighting. The only good thing about his photographs is that I'm in most of them.
I actually hate you. Like, I'm a pretty chill person. Song bitch is terrible.
What do you know about the council?
They run the city. You know, like they always have since Joey left.
Can I speak to them?
Not with Graham's ID, you can't.
You work for the Ministry of Comfort?
Sure do. It might not sound prestigious, but without us, the city falls down.
You don't seem the type to settle for a cleaning job.
Cleaning supervisor, thank you very much. And you'll find in Union City, it's not what you do, it's how you do it that counts.
How so?
You know, get the job done, don't get in trouble, keep a smile on your face, the usual.
Oh, we got to vote for Subnautica. Thank you, Jeff. Do I still have the thing open? Oh, I do. Okay, there you go. Subnautica is now at 38 votes. It's gone up by, like... It's doing pretty good. The direct Dave quote. And honestly based. It's it when me and my game developer days, Jessica, when I was executive here. It's a brilliant game, Subnautica. It's a great computer game.
Bye, Songbird.
Yeah, bye.
I hate you, Songbird. I hope you eat paint. Speaking of, we might be able to feed paint. Wait, what the fuck do I say? We might be able to feed paint, he says. I've been hoarding points. Lamyra, is there any game that you have got your eyes on? From the list?
Nice floor. Real modest. Looks like the other me was compensating.
Yeah, how are you doing in that department, Joey? You're alright. I'm considering something to overtake Fallout 4. I do love Dragon Age 2. I'd be very down to play Dragon Age 2. Honestly, I'm down to play anything. Even Fallout 4, I'm very down to play.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah.
Welcome home. Your delivery has been placed in your domicile.
Oh, my domicile? What about my subasile? But, Tis? Wait, is this, which one's my domicile again? Sorry, I'm domicile. Where is it? Let's see. It was a joke. It was a light-hearted joke. At my own expense. But that's okay. Sometimes. Hey, did you steal my package? Songwoman? I wouldn't usually just refer to somebody as Songwoman, by the way. But this is the one instance where, again, feels very applicable. I love that I have to constantly justify why I'm being mean to a character.
I remember these things. You always wanted the whole set. Weren't there 4 of them? Where's Captain Philby? He's the best one.
Yeah, where is Captain
Excuse
Philby?
me, please?
Oh, sorry.
Ask him if the refrigerator is running.
Ipworth. I'm gonna call you Clodsworth. That's not your name. Wait, what am I oh no, Codsworth is from Fallout 4. There you go. That's why I was thinking it. Right, game, we've done a little waddle. Give me a hint. Movie might give you a waiver in the recycling plant. Oh, don't we have, aren't we besties with, the lady that we helped? I don't know where they were, but they were outside the museum before. I think, mayhaps.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Alright, Joey. Don't need any more loop jobs or whatever the fuck you were talking about earlier. Alright, we're good. But yeah.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
But yeah, by all means though, please vote for anything. Anything on that list, I must stress, is something I genuinely want to play. I wouldn't put it on there otherwise. Forfeit list is different. Forfeit list is very different. But the, anything on that main game list is very much up for grabs. So yeah, please do not feel like you're picking one thing, you know, like, basically just, I'm very happy to play anything on there. Please don't worry. Yours for main game. I'll keep my dragon horde for now. We'll see. Fair enough, fair enough. I think we're only about halfway into this game as well, so it's going to be a hot minute. It'll be a hot minute till the next thing. Ranger, welcome in. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Ranger, did I give you a spin for having a 10 streak? Or was this implemented after this? As a reminder, if you get a 10 stream streak, you get a free vote wheel spin. We've already talked about this.
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
You don't have clearance for there, Citizen Graham. Please obtain a travel waiver.
If I was to get to the recycling plant, I was going to have to obtain a travel waiver.
Where would you like to go?
Yeah, let's go back to the
piazza is the place
for
me.
It would be my pleasure.
I was gonna say the plaza, but piazza sounds better. Don't do a Katie and suggest every game that he's already been playing. I mean, in fairness, Katie and a few other people have like only been around for like the last few months, so they're not gonna know like we played Wallace and Gromit 2 years ago. You know what I mean? It's I get it. I get it. I'd feel really bad if every time somebody, if like for example, when the Myra joined, they had to have a full lore book that they had to study, and like, oh, these are all of the games that have been played, and here are all of the in-jokes. I must learn all of this. You know what I mean? That's not fair on new viewers. So I get it. I totally get it. Are you kidding? I'd love that. Well, there you go. There you go. As of today, we'll be mass manufacturing the lore book. It'll be written and directed and created by the J-Buddies.
I didn't realize I was that big.
So there you go. J-Buddies, have fun with that one. Yes, I am throwing work at you. You'll do me proud, boys, I believe. I haven't seen our friend here. I don't know if they're actually about.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Italy lost to Bosnia in the World Cup, and I just want to share the Balkan victory with everyone. Hell yeah. There.
I am chiseled. Hench.
You're chiseled and henched, are you? Okay, buddy. Okay. All the things I need to know in one place, maybe a book, hell yeah. I'm currently under the weather again. I'm so sorry, Ranger. I feel like you've had a back-to-back, like, bad time with that for the longest time, so I hope you're doing okay soon, mate.
Union City wishes all citizens
Only
a
7
happy
people
Aspiration
were
Day.
ill today. Coughing and sneezing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, honestly, there's been a lot of lurgy going around for a while now. Again, like, I got, as you all saw, I got obliterated by whatever I got hit by, and I know many people since that, Yeah, it's been rough. I don't know. But yeah, please take it easy, dude. Haven't heard half of that. Something J buddies. Just go, I'm gonna let you use your it's gonna be a creative writing exercise. I want you to use your imagination to fill in the blanks. And then assume that you've got a project. There you go. Complete creative liberty. Make whatever you need to.
Would you just look at all
Make
those
sure J
birds?
Boogie helps. That's my only condition. Yeah, I don't think there's anything... Oh, clown warning. Sorry, we're approaching a clown. Clown warning. We'll look down. I name our work The Infinite Void. That's deep. There's nothing in it. I like it. I like it. You're promoted. Congratulations. You're promoted. Boogie helped. Good. The Boogie has contributed.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The guy at work coughed, and didn't even put his hand over the mouth. Honestly, that is a really massive ick for me, is when people who are very clearly ill do not cover their nose or show any attempt to not just sneeze and cough all over people. That is an immediate ick. Like, sometimes on the train, this must sound very petty to people, but sometimes on the train, if I'm like standing or sitting near somebody that does that and there's other seating further up the carriage, I will move. It is petty, but quite frankly, I'm just like, no, absolutely not. I'm not risking this. I get it. I'm not usually like a Karen about things like that, but like some people just it's just, I don't know, for me that's common decency, you know? And like, it'd be different if I felt like the person couldn't physically cover their face or whatever, you know what I mean? But like, these are clearly very able-bodied people that are just not being kind to everybody around them. I don't know, it really gets to me. I don't know
Take
why.
me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
You're cancelled now, David. I want a t-shirt that says that. That's amazing. We had a good ride. You're cancelled now, David. Doesn't that happen in 2001? Space Odyssey? You're cancelled now, David. I can't let you do that, Dave. Hey, there's a parcel that arrived for us. I think we've gotta find where that was. Where's my... What was the fucking fancy term we had? The schnozzle, exactly. Ah yes, of course, the schnozzle. The thingamabob.
The plinth was showing the toy's tracking data. E1594. I suspected this is where Graham had been meeting his contact, Leet.
So she's alone in all of her pictures. I can't remember if we talked about that. Like, all of it... There's not a single picture of her husband in any of these. I reckon she killed him, to be honest. I guess it's unlikely because he was on the outskirts, but like, look, there's not a husband in sight. Leet, exactly. Could have hired someone.
Jasmine.
Okay, wedding photograph, trophy. Where was the package?
Excuse me, please?
So yeah, I was told I had a package.
What a poser.
Hello, Chipworth.
Master Graham, what a pleasure.
Foster, you're not going to introduce me to your new pal?
Joey, this is my butler, Chipworth.
Greetings, Joey. What a pleasure it is to finally meet one of Master Graham's acquaintances.
Acquaintance? I'm his best friend.
Well, then we are equals.
What do you know about the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Is that a threat, sir?
No, of course not, Chipworth.
May I get, sir, another drink?
I don't remember you getting me a first one.
Perhaps a pillow, sir?
This guy's a real sucker.
Coming from the vacuum cleaner.
Got him good.
Why can't you tell me about myself?
Sir ordered me not to.
What if I tell you that I've changed my mind?
You told me you'd say that.
I did?
Well remembered, sir.
Outsmarted again, Foster. Us AIs have impenetrable logic loops.
Oh yeah? This sentence is false.
Are you trying to kill me?
Songbird doesn't seem too upset about her husband.
And why would she be? The glorious Master Graham has returned to us.
Sounds like my wife didn't miss me all that much.
I'm confident Madame Songbird's affection was simply kept hidden, on the inside.
Do I know someone called Leet?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, sir.
Why's that?
When Sir was shorter and stouter, it was made very clear that I was not to discuss such information with anyone, not even Sir himself.
Okay. Do you know if I know someone called Leet?
Excellent loophole, sir. Yes, I do know with absolute certainty whether Sir knows someone called Leet.
That's good enough for me.
Okay.
Do you know someone called Leet?
He was never my acquaintance, sir.
I'd like to hear more about Songbird.
May I suggest that Sir speaks with the lady directly? Or perhaps check her social media presence. That's how Madam has traditionally spoken to you.
Weird, okay.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you tidy up the apartment, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
Okay, alright, let's have a look and see hint-wise. Leave the apartments and head to the aspiration platform. Okay, so I was right. We don't need to... I must have missed something. Maybe the aspiration platform. I don't know if that's outside or not. Maybe that's back indoors. I feel like it'd be a bit of a goose chase to make us leave and then immediately go back in, though.
Welcome. Where would you like to go?
The piazza.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Nice. But yeah, this game's really cool. I really like this game. I will say, like, not that I pick favorites rotation-wise with games at the moment, but I'm really happy with, like, what we've got happening right now. Because sometimes with games I'll be really enjoying it, but they will hit, like, dips. But I feel like all of the games we've got running at the moment, for, like, different reasons, are really, really, like, engaging. And I guess that's a big reason why I also stopped Animal Crossing, was I was feeling like that was starting to not be as engaging for me. So I'm happy that I've now, I don't know, I've started to find this like happy medium of like I guess like only enjoying what I'm currently doing, but then not like, actually, you know what, no, Rambo kind of sucks though. Now I think about it, if there's one thing I would change, it'd be Rambo. But apart from that, everything else has been great. The aspiration platform. Is that something in here? aspiration platform.
Hey, I know that lady. What's shaking, Miss Piermont? Oh, you're a hologram. Sorry about your...
Currently at aspiration.
Look, Foster.
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
Yeah, there's not really a lot we can do in here, I don't think.
Bringing an end to the tyranny of your...
It must be something out here then. Hmm. Okay, let's just have a little run round and look for them. This is the person I'm thinking of, isn't it? Is there a character menu? Are they in here?
Hey, another customer.
Apologies, but this is the VIP lounge.
Please scan your
You
U-check
do
to
not
place an
currently
order.
hold the required...
Hmm. Maybe we can learn... Who's up here? The aspiration platform.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Okay, so we can't do messages. Hollow brooch. Oh yeah, we can change like who we want. Let's keep Joey there. I think that's funny. I see. Maybe there's another.
La-di-da. Look at me. I have wings. Blah, blah, blah.
Joey hated that. Joey hated that. Okay, maybe one of these things over here will take me to a different location. Like, maybe one of them goes back one way, maybe the other one goes another way. We could also speak to the AI, I suppose. Chat Chippy T.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
Of course.
Yeah, let's have a chat then with, I'm not sure where else we... There's probably something I'm missing, but I just can't think of where that location is. Let's have a look.
I wonder if Rita remembers me.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
I need to get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center in the industrial level.
What a curious choice. To reach the industrial level, you will need to obtain a travel waiver. Please log your request with a well-being officer.
Well-being? What about that Alonzo guy?
I don't think he'd be too keen to help us. Can't you give me a travel waiver?
Not my department, sir.
I'm looking for Officer Orana Newblood.
Do you have a problem with your well-being, Graham?
Nope, never felt better. I just need her to grant me a travel waiver.
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working at the aspiration platform. Though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
You ever heard of that place, Joey?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could see from my plinth.
so Arana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center.
Mm-hmm.
If
We've
I could
established
speak to her
this.
at the aspiration platform, I'd be one step closer to finding Leet.
But where? How do we? I might be being really dumb here. How do we get there?
Remind me, where can I find...
Officer Arana is currently working at the aspiration platform.
Sure. But where is that?
Until
Aspiration platform. Can I now travel to the aspiration platform? Could I not before? The aspiration platform. Am I being really dumb? That looks like it could be an aspiration platform down there. Can I go down there? Aspiration platform. Yeah, I can't see anything that's obvious. Maybe there's a location we can travel to now then.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Oh wow, we actually... Okay, wow.
To the aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
So we did have to go and ask questions about it. Fine. Okay. I guess it makes sense to do it that way. Or new area.
Arana was supposed to be working somewhere around here. My hope of finding Leet rested on convincing her to grant me the travel waiver.
Alright.
Finally. What time do you call this?
Well, it's earlier than I might have been. But on the other hand, it's later than I expected.
Are you being profound?
He wishes.
I'm sorry. Please ignore my droid. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is. We're in the midst of a disaster. A meltdown. Somehow a bird got in and made a total mess. And the official cleaning team is indisposed. On today of all days. I, P4RT, have been delegated to resolve this issue. For your own well-being, I invite you to call me T. I hereby subdelegate the task of cleaning this area to you and your droid.
Actually, I'm just here to speak with Officer Arana. Can you tell me where she is?
Officer Arana is occupied in the control room right now, not to be disturbed. In fact, she's even locked the elevator. Not that it's any business of a cleaner.
Maybe we can start with cleaning the control room.
The control room demands a top-of-the-range cleaning team. And I very much doubt that rust bucket is up to the job.
Wow.
Hey, this isn't rust. These are janitorial scars of honor.
He may be old school, but he gets the job done.
Either way, you're going nowhere till this whole area is spotless.
You won't be disappointed. Right, Joey?
Spotless is my middle name, Foster.
You will remember, of course, to uphold all ministry regulations. Cleaners must be uniformed and accompanied by a cleaning droid.
I'm right here, you know.
Yes, and will be expected to be silent. Kindly remember your place.
Wow.
Please return when everything is in order.
T was a stickler for the rules. To have any chance of getting that travel waiver for Arana, I would have to play along.
Okay. Where are we going? Okay.
It was my old friend Joey, resurrected as a cleaning droid. Hey. Hey, Joey.
What's up?
Let's have a little chat with Joey. I think that, based on time, I think we might end here as well. I feel like this is a good time to wrap up for today. But we'll finish talking to Joey and then we'll call it.
What is this place?
It's outside, Foster. After the last few years, I'm calling that a win.
We need to convince Arana to give us a travel waiver.
Oh, right, your plan. I forgot you had one of those. Don't you need to get that uniform that the droid was moaning about? And get me an oil change while you're at it.
I need to find a way to speak to Arana.
Don't you need to get that and get me an oil change while you're at it?
You want to do some cleaning, Joey?
Nope.
Oh, well. I can't say I didn't try.
So we've got to go get the uniform. Fine. Well, that's something we will do next time. Perfect. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching and for being here. I am going to call it. Can't believe we're 8.5 hours into this game. That's crazy. I feel like we've probably not made that much progress. But yeah, it's been really fun. I'm really liking it. And yeah, that's going to be it for Beyond the Steel Sky for the week. We'll be back with this next week. Have an amazing evening. Thank you very much for being here, hanging out. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, take it easy. I will be back tomorrow for our final game suggestion stream for a while. So please bear that in mind. Get your suggestions in. I will still be adding things after tomorrow, but on a much more restricted basis. So yeah, please bear that in mind. But yeah, thank you Lamira, thank you Justkill, thank you J Boogie for the meme and for real. Thank you Ranger, I hope you're feeling better soon, buddy. Thank you Peanut, thank you Spa, thank you Flawberry, thank you Katie, thank you Jess. Thank you. I did say Lamira. I believe that's everybody. But yeah, thank you anybody that's lurked as well. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great evening. Have some good sleeps. Bye bye.